Thursday. You know, more than 2 years have passed since the rescue of 21 disabled workers who were living in very unsafe conditions in a bunkhouse in Atalissa in eastern Iowa.
They're now trying to move on with their lives thanks to the help of one Waterloo organization. In February 2009, the Department of Human Services found the men, some in their late 30s, others in their 70s, living in what's been described as deplorable conditions. They were working for Henry's Turkey Service, a processing plant in West Liberty. That company is facing more than $1 million in state fines, and last week the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission filed another lawsuit. The EEOC is trying to recover 2 years' worth of lost wages for these men. DHS credits Exceptional Persons Incorporated, based out of Waterloo, with helping the 21 men rebuild their lives. EPI's executive director says they're just doing their job the same way they do every day with hundreds of other men, women, and children. News Channel 7's Colleen O'Shaughnessy has more.
It feels like I'm living a normal life.
Ian came to Exceptional Persons a few months ago after his lifelong support structure, in essence, came crumbling down.
I had my parents, and I relied on them a lot, and then my father just passed away last January, and my mom wants me to, do things on my own more.
Now he owns his own car and works several days a week. Ian also enrolled in a few classes at Hawkeye.
Your mom must be really proud of you.
She is. She is.
I am just overjoyed when we hear somebody like Ian talk about the exciting things that are happening in their life.
What's happening in Ian's life is much like what's happening for the 21 men who came to Waterloo from Atalissa. More than 2 years ago, EPI worked to give them a new life after decades of living in deplorable conditions.
It was a real gut punch for us, and it made us really think about how something like that could be happening just 90 minutes from where we have worked for so long.
Like with Ian, EPI helps the men from Atalissa find jobs, places to live, and continue to offer them support. They say their actions really aren't that remarkable, but the men are.
It really is a story of a triumph. It's a story of optimism. It's a story of a resilient group of 21 people.
For many EPI staff, the day they found the men in Atalissa is as vivid as if it happened yesterday. But they're hoping the men see it very differently.
I hope it seems like a long time to them. I hope they remember the last couple years in a more prominent fashion than the 20 or 25 that went before that.
In Waterloo, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, Iowa's News Channel 7.
Of the original 21 men from Atalissa, 13 are still in Waterloo, 3 are retired, and the others have part-time jobs or are receiving job skills training. EPI offers many services above and beyond helping people who have some challenges with their mental situation. Now, for more information about this organization, look for this story on our website. It's kwwl.com.